To the right.
Oh, way down south in the land of traders.
That was a hit.
4 second, enemy fire. Front right brake loads.
Come away, right away.
Another regiment up the road.
We'll all go down to Dixie. Away, away. Dixie
Charge. Hey, boys. Close. Keep shooting. 40 seconds.
We'll go down to Dixie.
Oh, hey, God. Where'd you come from?
First armor should be back up.
Yeah.
I have
always
always
boys.
been here.
Boys, welcome to the Battalion Event. Now that all the tags are correct, order arms there, by the way, pretty boy, brother Penhollow, F6. Right, so we got a lot of awards here. We'll start by dishing out the service awards. My pleasure to award Sergeant Lewis, Corporal McCulloch, and Private Watson here, and dear Private Rex in absentia, with he's getting real close to a kick. With their first year's service stripes for 1 year's service to the battalion. Congratulations, pretty boys. To award our dear brother Stuart and Private Magnus here with their fourth service stripes and the Civil War Campaign Medal for 4 years service to the battalion. Oh my God, so long. With the Grand Campaign Victory Medal going to Major Van Tyndall, First Lieutenant John Stewart, Second Lieutenant William Sandmark, Bugler Ronnie Thieblemaw, Sergeant Daniel Black, Corporal William Rare, Private Peter Magnus, Private Andrew Kimmel, Private Henry Cooper, Private Aidan Wright, Private Jacob Creamer, Corporal Charles C. Nutting, Private John W. Lehman, Private Edward Hoover, Private James Watson, Private William Shermer, Sergeant John Lewis, Corporal Jim McCulloch, Private Stephen R. Hawken, Private Thomas Green, Private Bob Harrison, First Sergeant James Lyles, Corporal Nathaniel Jackson, Private Samuel McTavish, Second Lieutenant Archibald Mattis, Sergeant Major John Buford, Private Daniel Corbin, Lance Corporal Joe McNeil, Private Jack Nicholson, Private James Foote, and First Lieutenant Edward Gilroy. Woo! Congratulations to you gentlemen who all participated for the House Divided campaign. Another pretty victory medal for you boys. Right, House Divided campaign victory medal goes to Captain Tyra Cook, First Lieutenant Edward Kilroy, Sergeant Major John Buford, First Sergeant Sam Jacobson, Bugler William Sadowski, Sergeant Christian Hathaway, Sergeant Kenneth Gaughan, Sergeant Daniel Orcutt, Corporal John F. Daly, Corporal John Ziegler, Corporal Dublin Williams, Corporal Lucas Waymer, Corporal Benjamin Dyer, Lance Corporal Joe McNeil, Private Edward Teach, Private Daniel Corbin, Private William Toomey, Private John Youngling, Private Hubert Colla, Private Andrew Boyd, Private George P. Burdell, Private Benjamin Temple, Private John Rollins, Private Frederick Rex, Private Philip Becker, Private Albert Chuck, Private Angela Ayla, Private Ira Warner, Private Orban Washburn III, Private Lane Denver, Private Jack Nicholson, Private Ben Stevens, Private Maximilian Vettel, Private Arthur Crosby, Private James Webster, Private George Dent, Private Peter Mangold, Private Shane Dolan, Private Max Kempson, Private Sylvester Belvedere, Private Arthur Morgan, Private Credence Rutger, Private Louise Diaz, Private Jared Smiles, Private Francis Gillespie, Second Lieutenant Archibald Mattis, Corporal Devin Gladden, Corporal Nathaniel Jackson, Private James E. Foote, Private Reservist Frederick Shepard, Reservist William Mulvaney, Reservist John Brown, Reservist William J. Strauss, Private Jacob Creamer, Private Burton Granger. Hip hip.
What's up?
Hip hip. Pleasure. The officers have decided I wrote specifically the citation. The officers of the 42nd have seen fit to award Sergeant John Lewis with this letter of commendation for his continued exemplary efforts in the battalion offices. Now, our dear First Lieutenant Kilroy was dismayed and asked me to exhibit his dismay at not being able to read this citation himself. But his citation reads as follows. Sergeant John Lewis celebrates the 1-year anniversary of earning his bucktail today. In that time, he has garnered the trust and faith of his commanding officers and men to land him the rank of sergeant. while also performing as a fierce competitor during last year's officer cadet program. He has also installed himself as a vital fixture in the battalion offices by lending his time and talents to aid with recruiting efforts, enlisting new recruits, instructing them during drill, and keeping them informed of battalion news by curating and editing the monthly Bucktail Bulletin. He regularly attends events for both companies, and the effect of his influence is far-reaching both on and off the field. In addition to his monumental slate of duties last month, Sergeant Lewis stepped up to assist with the transfer of the end-of-the-month roster to the official records, while all members of the Adjutant Corps were away on leave. Without this transfer, we risk inaccurate and messy attendance tracking, but all operations continued unhindered thanks to his many efforts. A lot of energy needs to be expended behind the scenes to make the battalion the reputable institution that it is today. For the tireless and immense contributions made by Sergeant Lewis over the course of a single year, Command sees fit to award him this letter of commendation, along with high hopes of what he'll be able to achieve in year 2. Congratulations, Sergeant.
In semi-absentia, by the power invested in me by Governor Andrew Greg Curtin, the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, and God Emperor Abraham Lincoln, I'd like to promote you to the full rank of corporal in the 42nd Pennsylvania Company E Tioga Rifles. Congratulations, my sweet child. Hip hip.
I reiterate, Bucks before Fox, McNeil. That is your real name. Fair enough. That's why you didn't turn up. Whoever that was, shoot them first.
Got him. Fucking fire!
Why
Did half the regiment die?
Oh, thank you. I love you. Getting covered, dude.
Together, buddy. You and me. You're dead. You're dead. Why me?
Fire! Congratulations, Finn. Good job, Finn. Finn is declared victor.
Holy crap, you can actually...
I like those dots.
Yeah, we'll make this like...
Wait, what makes it blow up, though? Is it like 1 through 19?
More favor.
Go!
Motherfucker.
It'll be pretty simple. It's a duel. When I say go, you are
out of rounds
and kill each other.
They got swords.
Neil, you cool?
Ah, such a fucking banger. Go!
I don't have any ammo.
Okay. Who's this guy standing in the middle of the circle? Who's this? Is this a rando?
That's Mrs. 164 right there, dude.
Yeah,
You know?
know your
That
place.
sounds famous.
Right, the beef round is literally,
Oh!
Congratulations, you're British! Woo!
God damn it.
My condolences,
Fucking trying to
Miles.
do me, boy.
I was really rooting.
Fucking hell, man.
This fucking shit.
Where the fuck is it?
Hell yeah, dude.
If you've got
Got
beef,
you goddamn
better
lobster
speak
back
up now.
Lewis, you gotta change your trousers.
What does that
Steve,
mean?
you know, I can hear Steve playing the fucking...
Haley, you got beef? Williams, you got beef? Happens, he beef?
Loser.
Salty little bit.
Damn fucking right.
Ranger, you got beef?
You've created such a stable community,
Yes.
and now it's not entertaining for you?
Yeah. Glad you got beef, right?
I don't like anime Dixie.
He-
You gotta shoot me in the back, only way you can kill me. Anime Dixie
Watson,
stands is the national
you got
anthem
any beef?
of Confederate Dixie.
No beef.
Kimmel, you got any beef? Oh, congratulations, McNeil! Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah! Draw pistols! It'll be the time to, take out your heart.
No beef.
Oh!
No beef.
I'm
no
not.
support for that man for the next
I'm
month.
I'm not afraid to decimate you all.
Decimate your asshole.
Keep dressing. Keep dressing. No dressing. I blasting.
Dress it. Come on, to me.
To me. That's right. There you go.
Slide to the right.
Slide to the right. Slide it, slide it, slide it. To dear McNeil. Battalion. Or shoulder up. Ups. Battalion this. This.
Fucking stupid bastard. Shoot me in the back because you know you can't beat me
I
in the
shoot you in
head.
the belly, you fucking dog.
What the fuck's happening? He's dancing about it.
In our hands as we all stand by the tent door.
Ah, hey.
As
Oh, look at him! Fire! Fire! Oh, get away from my ass!
is the song